Oh, hey Dragon, how's it going? See, I just can't stand the slow shooting pace. It drives me crazy, because then you get overwhelmed. So I just solved that by using a different
Also,
build
this is a
entirely.
thing, I guess.
Oh god, thanks for the resub. That is a thing, you guys. That's completely optional, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Also, sorry if I'm quiet, I am actually, well, you probably know, Noter's doing a 2.5 Canadians with Leah right now, and I'm very interested in the conversation, so if I pause randomly, that's probably why. It's also why I'm fairly quiet, to be honest with you. Nope. Hold on, is my mic even on? Yeah, it is now. Good luck with your project with Mr. Fuggin. Hopefully it goes well. Oh, oops. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with some riskies. I'm just gonna leave my mic unmuted. My mic unmuted. I keep forgetting to unmute it at some points. Man, I am really bad at sniping. bit behind right now. Hang on a second. Yeah, it happens. I was running a little bit slow on that run, unfortunately. Of all of the legendaries, why this one? Oh god, it's a stone titan. Alright, we'll fight it here in a minute. There we go. I need more movement speed and more attack speed. Fuck, there's a large chest too. Is there a combat shrine anywhere? There's not. Hey there, something. How's it going? Welcome on in. If I'm a little quiet, I am actually listening to a debate at the same time, so no commands, no nothing tonight. I am in a new job, and quite frankly, I need to chill. And Twitch integration is anything but chill. So I don't know when I'll be doing the Twitch integration next. Might not be for a while. At the same time, I still felt like streaming. I'm also trying to figure out if people really care for me streaming, like if I should even continue streaming, or if I should just do things on my own. I don't really know where that's at right now, so at the moment I'm just kind of streaming, seeing how it goes. If people stick around, cool. If they don't, I don't know. What I do know is that I'm making okay time. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Razor wire. You do care? Alright, well then I'll just keep going. What is this? You know what? That pearl's gonna be really useful. I'll take it. Fuck the numbers of people who could. Yeah, well, that is true. Yeah. I think I still just need to accept my role currently in the Twitch communities, which is basically I'm a hub for streamers and other community members to just kind of meet and chat who want to have a less consistent stream schedule. I think I still am just trying to get to grips with that whole thing as well. Oh, hang on. I just took a super big important big civics test and was basically waiting in the library you've never been in for 2 hours without talking the game because you have 2 hours to do it, but it took me 20 minutes. That sucks, dude. I always hate it taking tests though as well. Like just, I mean, I'm okay with a quiet environment, but just twiddling your thumbs afterward, it's just like, are we really just gonna sit here and twiddle our thumbs while we're waiting? Can I just, I wanna go, please? I don't want to just sit here and waste my life. Hello? Just how I personally feel. Then again, I just hate taking tests in general. Like, I get their purpose to make sure you have retained said knowledge and make some sort of score of some kind, but like, eh. I'd rather you just put me in a room with the stuff and say, go do the things that we've just taught you, and I'd be like, okay, that's fine. But, yeah. Ooh, hang on. Oh, Jesus! Sorry. That was very scary for some reason. The thing I did in that library is looked at the simmer and did a kind of hard long test for 20 minutes. I hope you did well on the test. That would be ideal. Ooh. You get your score in July, it's 1 out of 5 thing, probably got like -12 on it. I don't know. It's an out of 5 thing. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of test are you talking about here? Because I don't think I've ever heard of a score based on an out of 5 thing. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. I just genuinely don't know what test grades that way. Civics EOC. Okay, no, Sirius is probably gonna get a 3 or a 4. I'm gonna assume that's a good score, but I, again, am ignorant of all this, so I'm just gonna sit here and just say, I hope you do well on that test. And hopefully the waiting doesn't make you too anxious. Because I know it would make me anxious. 5 or 3 passing scores, and 1 and 2 is see you in summer school. Ah. Well, I hope you get a 5. I need stuff. Wait, do I have a backup mag? Oh, I have a backup mag. That's cute on this character. Oh, Dragon Loot. I found a way around my eventual power creep when I play multi in multiplayer now. I just don't play multi anymore. I just play commando. That's my solution. Oh no, that's actually a solution. But I did find a few skills with commando I actually really enjoy now that I've unlocked them. So, if other people want to do the multi, I'm gonna destroy your everything's existence build, I can kind of not do that for other people. Oh my. Okay. Oh, hang on. I will read that here in a moment. I am currently under attack. Alright. A week ago, a stranger bought me a $20 game. Did I already tell that story? I just find it super interesting. I don't think you did, but it's nice, isn't it? Although for me it wasn't a random stranger, it was Noder. He has bought me 2 games now, and frankly, I'm very grateful, but also, like, it was Elden Ring and Risk of Rain 2, so, like, he has fueled 2 of my biggest addictions right now. After they gifted me the game, I said to them, I don't know if you're Species Cousin or on something, but thank you. I mean, all you could do is be grateful, right? Like, they didn't have to do it. Actually, it's just like, well, I'm gonna call it out again. It's just like when Dragon Loot subbed to me today again. No one ever has to sub. I don't ask people to sub. I don't request that kind of stuff, but y'all do it. And I literally can't stop you, so I just say thank you. And, well, eventually I'll put the money to something. Actually, it reminds me, I need to make a poll at some point and figure out what I'm gonna do. Also, if you'll bear with me just a moment, I just realized something. Hang on. Streaming, Twitch Insights. Apparently that person is not a bot, though it's very sus to me. I think they're reasonable to spread the gospel of Hakita, the game developer's name. I don't know who that is, to be honest with you. Does my bot go off too often, by the way, guys? That is something else I need feedback on. I think I have it set to every 5 minutes after a chat's sent. That or it has like a cooldown of 5 minutes. I forget which one it is. Because game to behind a really small want to hear about the game in person got me. Ultra kill. Okay. Oh, I literally need that item. Boom, boom. I literally need this item. I want the ATG, but I need this to survive. There's a gap. I need money. There's a combat shrine. There's 2 combat shrines. Alright, let's do this shit. Like a series of crazy FPS where you're this funny robot that heals off of fresh blood and you go into hell, make room there because mankind is dead, blood is fuel, hell is fuel. Yeah, that works. Alright, I am going to buy a band because a band is an investment in my future survival. If I panic roll into someone and I do 40% damage, I could insta-kill the thing for me to carry on. Why is it hermit crabs? Who thought having a shrine of hermit crabs was a fantastic idea? I would like to speak to them. That's terrible. Why? I hate this. Ugh. Get out of here. Get stunned. Get stunned again. Okay, they're dead. Hang on a second. I will read that momentarily. I need to murder some people real fast before I forget where they are, because I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes. I need you to die. Thank you. Alright, what now? Let me tell you, Ultra Kill is Doom, but maybe better. It has a low polygonal PS1 art style, which is really cool, and the game has Insanity of Screen 2, where all who dares approach us are destined to death. Okay. Clover! Also, Ultra Kill is a really hard game with set difficulty modes, so you add a bunch of content like sometimes guns, personal alt modes for those guns, infinite area to fight forever. Gary's mod represents the same X where you could do anything in jam constructs, secret areas, and secret bosses in one of the secret areas. That sounds awesome. Maybe someday I will get that game. But for right now, I'm simply focused on survival, to the point where I'm trying to wait till I get some paychecks so we can actually get our lives back on track. This is going to sound really crazy maybe, but one of my priorities before I do much of anything else is to get my wife's and mine vacation back on track. As lame as that sounds, my wife and I went traveling the last time together on our own vacation 7.5+ years ago. We have not had our own, just us vacation in 7.5 years. How fucked up is that? And her thing is she likes to travel. She's dealt with my sorry ass for 7.5 years of no travel because we were either working on our careers, because we were house broke, other things. So one of the first things I'm doing, once we're back on track, is making sure we get a vacation just us, because we deserve it, damn it. So that's one of the first things we're going to do. After, of course, you know, everything else financially is caught up, which I'm not going to go into detail with because, well, quite frankly, none of you need to know those details. The back layer is open! I wondered if it would be open or not, and apparently it is. Like, we've had vacations to, like, family, to, like, you know, see family and stuff, which is fine. You know, we want to see our family, especially since we live far away-ish now. So, you know, that's fine, whatever. But, like, yeah, it's nice to have a vacation, just the wife and I, you know? It would be nice to go somewhere, not freak out about miscellaneous things, and, you know, relax, not think about the craziness of the world together. Maybe have some nice, deeper conversations while we're in a more relaxed state, not panicking about things in our life. Actually, I would be able to get to see the side of my wife that I really fell in love with, which was her super enjoying travel, being super comfortable in that whole thing, and then actually showing me different places that she loves to visit or has loved to visit. Like, I miss that, you know? Also, at some point, we're all gonna get something else. But anyway, yeah, those are my goals. I don't know if any of you cared, but there you go. My goals. So here's a teleporter. Of course it's in this corner. Why wouldn't it be in this corner? Let's activate this thing. And no! Why these things? I don't want them as a boss. Please no. God no. Go away. Oh my god, thank you. Hated that. Alright, what is shooting at us? And can I destroy it? Yes. You're still in your teenage years, so you can't relate to marriage and finance. I'm just trying to have enough money to live, but yeesh, sounds like something that isn't fun, but you gotta do it. I mean, the financial issues, I think anyone can well, not anyone, but most people can relate to because, you know, money good. Being able to afford living on your own or any expenses that you deal with on a daily. If you don't know about it, I'm sorry, you're going to have to learn eventually, and it's going to be rough, buddy. I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can tell you, it's learn Excel so you can make good, accurate budget spreadsheets. And also, if you're wherever you go offers it, please, for the love of God, take a home economics class. That shit is so useful. So fucking useful, dude. It's also boring as hell, but it's super useful for your actual life. Says the old man. I mean, we don't technically, quote-unquote, have to go on this vacation. However, for our mental health, or my mental health anyway, surely hers too, I would assume, it would be incredible. So, like, I'm just to a point where I'm just like, I need to get out with my wife and do things. Like, I feel it in my soul, you know? Also, I know I'm taking 5 to 15, 20. I spent 5 minutes on this stage. But I'm also multi. And I also have a decent amount of good items for this character that are going to keep me surviving. So I think I can spare the time to go over here and scrap 2 more things, just to be on the safe side. I don't need you particularly. I don't need you particularly. Let's go to the teleporter. Let's pray I find like a mocha printer. Would be phenomenal. But if not a mocha printer, then syringes, glasses, daggers, the good shit, you know. I love how I also have like a little clover in my hat, and I love it. So when you eat your 18th birthday cake, you notice that in the batter there's the terms and conditions on your new adult life. Yeah, it's called you can go to real jail, bruh. Good luck with that shit. And also, you can no longer act like a petulant child and get away with it ever because you are now officially an adult. Oh, and real jail exists. You have massive punishments that can be inflicted upon you for doing bad illegal things. So, congratulations, you can get officially fucked. At least that was my outlook on it. Oh, but I'm now a young adult and I get to do all these cool things. Yeah, cool story, bro. But also, like, you're probably very likely still either in high school, or you might have aspirations for college, or you might want to do XYZ things that you still need to do that are part of an institution type thing that you're probably sick of because your entire life has been nothing but institutionalized organization that, while very useful and helpful for a lot of folks, can be very tiresome and annoying for some others. So, like, yeah, you're still stuck at that shit. Good luck. Oh, and then also work life exists. And if you've been working since you're 16, you already know how much of a drag that shit is. So, like, yeah, enjoy all that. Does that about sum up what you're feeling? I'm sure there's more. Probably things I haven't thought about in over a decade now. Oh god, I'm getting old. But that's pretty much what I believe I remembered when I was 18, but also your past self is an alien, because while you would like to assume you can remember everything from your childhood, unless you have one of those fantastic fucking memory things, chances are you don't fully remember what your thought processes were, because your past self is just that. It's a past you. It's a past your way of thinking about the world. Therefore, their experiences, while somewhat memorized or remembered in your brain thing, are not always completely reflective of how you actually acted and felt back then. So even that's not exactly accurate. Well, I never said I was going to break the law, but when I turned to adult, like, just like bills and money and job stuff are annoying and hard. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't even think about breaking the law, man. Disrespect the law and you disrespect the police, and then they throw you in jail, and then you get tried in court if it's a criminal offense, and then eventually you get tried in court if it's not a criminal offense, but it's still take longer and be really goddamn expensive because lawyers are expensive, and also the laws in general expensive to enforce. So like, yeah, I'm rambling. What I really should be saying, so that I don't completely dampen your point of view on life and how it should be, enjoy your youth while you can. Like, seriously, enjoy your youth if you can, if you're able. Enjoy your friends while you have them. Enjoy the free time that you may or may not have. It may already be taken up, and if it is, I'm so sorry. There's also a really old-ass video I like to watch, and I watched it back when I was in high school. And I'm actually going to share it with you now because I feel like I'm in a good mood and I would like you to experience it. And I'm already going to tell you, this video is old as fuck. Like, I mean old as fuck. The content of this thing is really fucking old. But I watch this at least twice a year still. And try and live not by all of it, but there's a lot of good advice in that thing. It's very cringe. Deal. Also, did when you turn 13 or 15, your body might have been best buddies for over a decade, and then a flat backstabs you. I'm talking about puberty. Oh, yeah, there's also that. Dude, puberty was annoying, sure. Just you wait until you hit your mid-20s, early 30s, when random things start to ache, and you go, why does this ache? And then you realize, oh god, I've neglected my body for so many years trying to do the college thing, or trying to do the whatever things. And then all of those little health things you neglected for your entire life start to kick you in the ass. Or at least that was my experience, because I basically gave up most of my personal health for additional time doing dumb shit, like playing World of Warcraft for 8 years, or doing that while in college, or deciding to stay up with friends and not actually taking care of my body. You know, the normal stuff. Did I already have the, hey wait, why is my wrist hurting, why is my kneecap hurting? Yeah. It gets much worse. Just you wait. But I'm trying to be positive. Hang on, let me try this again. Life is great. Enjoy it while it can last. I got nothing, dude. Like, seriously. There are so many things I wish I had done when I was younger, but I had not done. There are so many things I wish I had done differently. I wish I'd taken better care of my body. I wish that I didn't have to get a surgery to make my life less miserable because of my weight. I wish I had listened to my body when it told me, hey, I'm feeling really, really weird and lightheaded. It could be diabetes, but let's ignore it for like a year or two probably. Like all sorts of things. But at the same time, part of me, my current self, does not regret these things because those particular sacrifices I made did wind up turning into like an actually relatively successful career on my end. It's turned into me having the friends I do. It's turned into me being the person I am, who self-reflects every once in a while and tries to understand how to do things better, how to not be a shit human being, those kinds of things. Enjoy, laugh while it lasts, yeah, basically. Excuse me while I shoot my turrets and try not to die challenge. See, this is why I like multi, because I can literally just stay here, tank some damage, and not really care too much because I have bullets and they shoot fast. And then I go and play something like Huntress or like Railgunner, and I'm like, man, this damage is great. And then I stand still for a little bit too long, and then I just fucking die. So I'm probably actively kneecapping my future skill by just being comfortable with multi and nothing else. But at the same time, multi goes Daka Daka. So like, I don't know, whatever. I enjoy playing multi, a robot that can tank things because I like to be the tank healing people. I don't fucking know, dude. Alright, let's get in there. Let's shoot as fast as I fucking can. Let's kill these fucking wisps because they're a real pain in the arse. Alright, you are now cornered. What are you gonna do? Oh no, I have approached. What are they going to do? That's right, nothing, because they are now dead. Woe is they. Alright, let's get back in. Hey Leah, thank you for the lurk. I sent the invite out, hoping you guys might join, and then you guys started talking, and I'm like, I don't think we're gonna play tonight. So here we are. Oh wait, I have responses to my messages. Oh. God sleeps after this run for me, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Cool. Oh, I forgot that she's in there. Alright, anyway. So yeah, once you guys started talking and it was getting fairly heated, I'm like, I don't think they're going to see this for a long while. And I don't think Noda's going to stick to his promise of only having a half an hour special. So I just went, I'm going to just do things on my own. Yeah, that was supposed to be a mini one. And it did not turn out. Oh, so for the people who are here that maybe don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Leah's Wicked and Notorious BLT were in Notorious BLT's stream, and Leah and Notor and Jesse Abeb usually have a thing they do every once in a while. That's a podcast called 2.5 Canadians. Because Leah and Jesse Abeb are Canadian, they're 2 Canadians. Notor is a half Canadian because, let's be frank, he's an honorary Canadian with how goddamn polite he is. Also, it makes for a great title. Top tier title, by the way. I 100% respect your title choice, and just want to make sure y'all know that. You should go check out their podcasts, their streams. They're fantastic people. I'm sure my thing's already shouted out Leah, but I don't have any moderators. No, wait, no, Leah is a moderator. Hey, Leah, can you do me a favor? Can you shout out Notor for me too? Exclamation SO. Type in Notorious BLT's name and it should just go. If you don't mind, I'd be grateful. Please. And something I will respond to you very shortly. I just want to kill these dudes before I forget where they exist. Oh, they exist everywhere. I'm just going to read. Thank you, Leah. Also, that's another thing. I don't know really what's WoW. Is it like RuneScape? That hurts my soul that you made that comparison. Oh yeah, also Jesse Abeb, that's appropriate. You just hurt my soul something that you just compared WoW to RuneScape, which is technically true and accurate, but also I much prefer World of Warcraft. RuneScape came before WoW, I believe, in the time, right? No, it's fine. It's just because I'm old. Something. I'm so goddamn old. Well, relative to probably most of my viewer base anyway. Well, except for the streamer ones. Anyway, long story short. All my shoutouts say they're playing Risk of Rain 2. Okay, that is peculiar. You know what? I think I might know why. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I know why. Run effects list, edit shoutout, chat. Yeah, I think this variable is for me and not for them. Ah, shit. Let's do user-based. I.e. who triggered the command set for the target user. I see. I see what I just did. Wait, but that's... But that's an error. If I put a space here and save? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Because I don't know what the fix is currently, I'm going to remove the game portion and save. And then I will have to look at that later because it should not be doing that. I appreciate it, Leah, because quite frankly, I'm still learning this damn bot and all of the various variables and arguments you can do. I tried to edit my shoutout command a while ago because I noticed that I wouldn't shout out the game they were playing, which is great. Well, it wasn't really great, but it reduced the amount of text, which in the grand scheme of things doesn't really fucking matter. But it also made it such that I had no idea what the fuck they were playing because I wasn't looking. I don't usually look at the little graphic that goes off. I just look straight at my chat bot, and so it would shout them out, and I'd be like, "Oh, cool! They were last playing it." And I had no fucking clue because my shoutout command didn't actually say what they were playing last. And I was like, well, that's a little embarrassing. So I tried to fix that. Anyway, thank you, Leah. Thank you so much. I really enjoy listening on that that chat you and Noda were having. I've been lurking at this entire freaking time because I'm a weirdo. Yeah, it's good, top quality shit though when they have their debates about different topics. I also found it hilarious that you told me to get the fuck out when I was still talking, and you were just like, "You're streaming, get the fuck out." I found that hilarious. because I've heard some people played a bit. Okay, so I should probably explain what the fuck WoW is. World of Warcraft, or sorry, WoW stands for World of Warcraft. It's an MMORPG that used to be, and still is, a very popular MMORPG. A lot of people play it. The most recent expansion has had extremely shitty responses from the community because, well, based on the reading I did for the Sylvanas arc, it was an absolute complete insult to her past character and her current character. So I kind of understand it, being a past World of Warcraft player. I primarily played back in the days of from Vanilla, and like the end of Vanilla, which was like the very first release of the game, to something called Mists of Pandaria, which would have been around 2010? No. Around 2013, 2014, I think. But it's a relatively popular MMORPG. It's similar to like another modern equivalent, well, quote-unquote modern equivalent, would be like Final Fantasy XIV, which is hilariously enough where a bunch of the World of Warcraft community went when this most recent expansion became a literal shit show. I think the only thing I know about WoW is some important dude became really evil and now he's the Lich King. I just like that name and the Lich King's appearance. Yeah, that would be Arthas. He traveled to Northrend in a thing to see what the land was about and to fight the undead that were there, that were being summoned by the original Lich King. And then Arthas became the Lich King. He was in line for the throne for the Alliance faction? And long story short, bad shit happened. Yeah, that was actually one of the, I'm going to say, better expansions. That's subjective, though. Hang on. I'm just grabbing a few syringes here. There we go. It's good shit. If you like... I'm actually mad now. I could have had Mocha. Is there a scrapper anywhere? I might actually just look for a scrapper now. Really fast. But World of Warcraft, back in the day anyway, was a fantastic game. Don't know if it still is now. I've heard mixed reviews. I have friends who still play the game. They are okay to it. I don't know, man. If having what is essentially a second job sounds cool to you, then World of Warcraft sounds great for you. Because at the end of the day, and I hate to put it this way, but World of Warcraft or any MMORPG can very quickly and easily become a literal second job for you, as in order to keep up with a lot of the content, you have to do a lot of grinding. There are a few exceptions out there. I hear Elder Scrolls Online can be one of those exceptions. I'm sure there are probably others I just don't know about because I don't really do the MMO world anymore, if that makes sense. But, yeah. Overall, though, I liked the game. It's just, it caused strain on my relationship with my wife. And frankly, I don't want her freaking out that I'm playing a game that's basically a second job when I already have so many other fun hobbies I want to take care of and do, and it causes stress. So that's basically why I stopped playing for the most part. I value my time, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And my time valuation, the amount of joy I got from that hobby, plus the money spent into it, plus all of the social obligations that came with it, I was just like, man, I'm good. I don't need this in my life anymore. The only social obligations I want to worry about at this point are the ones where I'm doing things in this community, or Noders, or Leah's, or any of the other streamer friends I have that are amazing and wonderful people. Oh my god, I actually have speed! Speed! I still shoot relatively fast. This is a good compromise. I love Mocha. I mean, look at this. Look at this guy. He's fucking dead. Like, what are they gonna do? And now I have movement speed, which means I can dodge shit too. Let's go. And I got another scythe? Fuck yeah. Oh, baby. Ooh. Ooh, that's spicy. Love it. So let me guess, the monetization of WoW, the base game is free, and there are 45 content packs that cost... Honestly, I don't know what the latest monetization scheme is. I haven't cared enough to keep up with that. Wouldn't surprise me. I know that World of Warcraft does have a free version where, like, you can get up to level 20 or something, which in the grand scheme of things is like nothing, unless they change their levels. I don't remember anymore, man. What I do know is I did really have a fun time when I played. I actually made some pretty good friends there. Actually, originally, that's how I knew of Emerald Mousy. And, shit, what's his preferred screen name now? I think he goes by Tingdare in her streams? That's how I originally met them, is, I met them through that game, and then we became extremely good IRL friends, and other things happened that I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about, because I don't know how much is public knowledge yet. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's stop talking about D&D Club Penguin. What I want to talk about now is a little hobby that hasn't truly sparked yet, but I want it to. Interesting in ancient history and kingdoms and stuff like that. I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Oh yeah, I actually have a question for y'all as well. Have any of you ever played Hades? And would any of you be interested in seeing me play that game? Because I've heard fantastic things about that game. I own the game. I just haven't played it yet because I'm trying to determine if anyone wants that content or if they're more content with this Risk of Rain stuff, modded, unmodded, friends, integration eventually when I get back into that, and fucking Elden Ring. I mean, like, let's stop talking about WoW. I have a hobby I'm looking and finding new knowledge about. Real ancient history and countries and stuff. Oh, so you're talking about like actual history, actual things. I'm so bad at remembering history. The memorization of history is insane. I've learned through a teacher of history and someone who actually majored in history, and through my friend who also got a major in history despite everything, that generally speaking they more go over like the impacts of history and historical events and referencing specific things occasionally to support their theses or theses, theories, their musings. I forget the terms. Terms are hard right now, but I do find history fascinating, if not just because you can learn from the past, right? You can figure out what shit we did wrong, go from there. But memorizing all of it, I'm just like, bro, I don't fucking know, man. Haven't played Hades in a hot minute, but when I did, it's really good. Okay. The one thing I have been told is never skip any dialogue. Sweet Jesus Christ. Hi, Pooty. How's it going? Welcome on in. I feel like that's the official greeting of Pooty, and quite frankly, I'm kind of okay with this. You have arrived to lurk. Indeed you have, and I appreciate the lurks, as always. I appreciate that even anyone comes to hang out and watch a silly guy play a silly game for no other reason than he wants to. Yeah, character actions and all dialogue is amazing, don't skip any. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, history's a fantastic topic. I just suck at it. Like, so hard. You would like a Hades stream? Okay. Don't know when I'll do it, but someday it is now on my list. And to be honest, it might be sooner than you think. Mired Urn. Is that another shipping request for? It was. Dope. Oh, that's my own ghost. My own ghost. My god, the sheer number of bullets I'm spouting right now is fingerlicious. I hate that I just said that, but now we're stuck with it. Oh yeah, Pooty, if you're still here, I do have questions for you. It's related to your business. I don't know if you'd feel comfortable talking about it in stream, or if you would rather I talk about it outside of stream. And also, if you would like to promote your business ever, you have my explicit permission to do so. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I figured it would be assumed, but then I realized that making assumptions makes an ass out of me. So I figured I would just let you know. There you are. Business is definitely on the back burner right now. I was wondering if you would be available, or even if you have any interest, rather, in creating... So, long story short, I don't really have like a getting started or a be right back song, or like anything original for my stuff in terms of like audio. Like I don't have any original like... I don't want to call it elevator music, because it's not elevator music. It's like the music where you're waiting on someone to come back and it's there to just vibe to. I don't know if you'd be interested in helping me create something for that purpose, if I gave you some basic ideas or like some samples, or if that's kind of out of your wheelhouse. But I figured I would at least ask, put it on the table, because that is something I definitely want to do. And eventually I will have funds for it. They just are currently not being allocated as such right now. Hell yeah, shoot me an email outside of stream, we'll give it a go. Perfect. And then also I would love to know the pricing structure, because, you know, I mean, eventually finances are going to be great. It's just at the moment I'm a little tight. Also, we are trying to get our personal vacations in order, because as you're well aware, wife and I haven't had just us vacation in 7.5 years, I think is what I calculated not long ago. It's been a hot minute. You've done music for a friend's podcast and did music for a short film in college? Okay. So it's in the wheelhouse. I just need to discuss prices, sign contracts, and all that fun shit. Alright. Cool. I just figured I would ask and get the line open for it, because I do have a budget for the future now for it, but it's not very high yet, and depending on what we're going for, I might have to allocate funds from elsewhere. Oh my god, I'm printing 6 of these. I will charge you 10 times what I would usually charge you. 10 times 0 equals 0. I don't expect it to be free, man. I really don't, man. Oh, and I still haven't forgotten the thing I want to do for Kelsey at some point. I just, I haven't really found anything I want to do with it yet. But I'll keep you posted. I know it's been literal years now since we had that conversation, if you even remember it at all, but it's still on my back burner, just very far on the back burner at the moment. Like, very far on the back burner, if I'm going to be real with you. No worries, shoot me an email when you're free and we'll go over it, of course. You do remember. Wow. Okay. I was going to say, I've said a lot of bullshit to you. I didn't expect you to remember, but that makes me happy. And now I'm crying a little bit. Thanks. Oh, shit. Alright, anyway. What was I doing? Right, glasses. Let's see. You know who I'm married to. Yeah. And you know how my family tends to operate. The children of the family, at the very least, have extremely awful memories. I know if Leah is here, she will tell me not to say negative things about myself, but in this particular case, it is factually, positively true, and I literally cannot deny it. I'm sorry, Leah. This is the one time when I'm going to have to say I have no recourse for that. His memory has improved to compensate for my shitty one. Yeah, and then I married Kelsey, and both of you know how she is, which is amazing and also has extremely good memory to the point where I'm just like, how the fuck do you actually remember I said that? Who? No negatives, speak on negatives. I can't with this one, Leah. I'm sorry. On this particular instance, it is factually proven. I cannot deny it. However, to compensate, I will say I am an awesome, incredible human being, and I will also positively say I have made amazing impacts on many people's lives to help them better themselves. And I know, well, one of them was in chat, but they are no longer right now. I feel like the new guy in office here. Wait, you're married? What? Why the hell am I watching? Yeah, I know. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the funny thing, right? You tell people you're married and you're wondering, is my viewership going to go down? And then I realized, wait a minute, I don't have to worry about that shit because I don't do this professionally. So, like, whatever, right? Oh, yeah, you guys probably don't know the relationships. Yeah, Sylviar is my IRL sister from my actual mother. And then Pooty is brother-in-law. Alright, back to lurking. Have fun. Yep, no worries. Thank you for answering. Sorry to put you on the spot like that. I just had to ask because, you know, nosy. Also, realizing stream is a little... could use a little help, let's be real. However, I will, because I need to keep referring to myself, I do actually have, in my opinion, fairly okay content. Like, I'm not the most, like, excitable guy. I'm no Markiplier, right? But I do have something worth watching. Waluigi dying. Yeah, that would be my soul right now as I'm trying so hard to stay positive over here. Why didn't I take the empathy course? They could be distractions. Also, am I gonna do the thing or am I gonna not do the thing? I haven't decided yet. That's an alien head, which is bleh. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing. Oh, so actually, hang on, let me try that. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. Killer Big Sam, I ain't no Marky Moot, yeah. As much as I adore Markiplier, I am no Markiplier. I don't have that production value, I don't have the editors, I don't have the personality. I have a personality. I have a loving, caring, I want to spread positive vibes out to the world kind of a personality, if you can call it that. But, like, I'm not overly bombastic, like, yo, what up, bitches? I'm back and here playing this game again. Oh, wow, it's gonna be a doozy. I'm not that guy. I'm just like, hi, I'm a human. You're a human. Let's have a conversation. Also, I shoot nail guns, and I play games because fun, and because I'm bored, and I figured why not play for people online and get multiple communities to try and join together and talk to each other, and also talk to my streamer friends who seem to enjoy dropping in every once in a while. So, like, that makes me happy. Can I say I really like the French Revolution of 1789? I actually... Hold on. You mentioned some other event, and I wanted to ask questions. Let me scroll back up. I missed this. Pooty! You gifted a sub to OK Charms. Thank you! Holy shit! That's also a lovely bean to give that to. OK Charms is very good people. France was wild. I don't know much about the French Revolution of 1789. If you would like to regale me with tales from that time period, I am all ears, dude. Wait, I won already? What? Boo! Going this way. Oh! Actually, that's not bad, because they don't come close usually. The likelihood of them getting within 13 meters is not super high. Wow, these guys... Okay, they're getting a little bit closer, but, like, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Okay. God, the soundtrack of this place. It's just off enough, and the beats are just off enough to where you never feel comfortable. You never feel welcome. You feel like anything horrible could happen at any moment. It's so good. King Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette got guillotined. Indeed. Guillotines were around for a surprisingly long time, if I remember right, weren't they? Give me Wungus, because Wungus is tasty as fuck. Ooh! Give me you. Yes. Oh god, yes. More healing. I'm off to sleep. Have fun, you good bean. No, you're a good bean, Leah. You're a very good bean. And also, someday, I hope to see you, Noder, and Jessie Abeb all on that podcast together again, talking about the real shit, because frankly, we need more of that in our lives. But you get rest, Leah's Wicked. Thank you for coming out here again, and just in case y'all haven't checked her out, y'all need to go check out some Leah's Wicked, because she is a lovely lass. Dude, Marie Antoinette got executed at 37 years old, King Louis at 38. Yep. I don't remember the life expectancy back then, though. Wasn't it like 50? 60? I don't remember anymore. Also, can we just talk about how the healthcare back then would have been abysmal to live through? This track is weird, right? Because it's like a soothing calm, but also eerie at the same time. I love it. You know what? I will take more crit instead of a syringe. Because in the long run, actually even in the short run, it'll help me survive, I think, more maybe. Because I already am getting close-ish to the attack rate cap for multi, if I recall. But as a summary of the whole thing, classic 1700 to 1800 revolution. Corrupt monarchs not giving the people what they want. People get mad, they revolt, they kill corrupt monarchs and try to reform and stuff. Yep, that sounds about right. Holy shit, these guys hurt. And they have hooves. Why? Why have hoof? No like you have hoof. Go away. No hoof. Aye. Aye! Guys are hurting me. I don't like it. Ow! Stop! Where are you guys even coming from? Like, I don't even hear you come in. You're so quiet. Also, can we just acknowledge that they're all flying too? Like, come on now. Stop. Oh god. That could have been really bad. Oh, you're still... No, you're dead. Okay. Whoa. Hey! Don't be shooting at me, yo. Whatever did to you, huh? Also, apparently Germany's cut into like 100 or 200 or some crazy ass number of like little, I don't want to say counties, but different like divisions. Which also is wild to me. I learned that through my IRL friend. One day he tried to explain it all to me, and well, if I'm being real, I didn't catch all of it, but it sounded very fascinating. He was very passionate about it, and that's all that matters to me. If you're passionate about it, I'm happy for you, you know? As long as it's not like actively harming someone, obviously. Or causing distress to other people, or a negative influence on folks, that kind of a thing. What the hell just happened? Oh, my ear popped. That's what happened. Okay, that makes sense. I was just like, why is my hearing so weird all of a sudden? And then I realized my ear popped. Alright. Alright, what do we got? We have ukulele because I have polyloot, and that turns into 4 polyloots. Oh baby. This run is getting very spicy. Very spicy indeed. I am loving it. Why are my items, like my lunar items, not sorted right though, is my question. It's so strange to me. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. No, no. Get out of here. They have scythes, which means they have a 5% chance to crit, which isn't bad. They have a chance to heal when they crit, which also isn't that bad. The fact that they crit, though, makes me a little scared. But I should survive. Get out of here, freaking eyeballs. I don't want to see you. Go away. Thank you. Oh, baby. Oh, dude, this polyloot. This polyloot, dude, it's carrying me so hard. Look at that. Look at that shit. That's so insane to me. Hang on a second. Oh my god, another freaking polyloot. Okay, hold on. Real crazy thing. One of the leaders of the Jacobin Club, a club of radicals who wanted the king dead, they got what they wanted. Maximilian Robespierre? I don't know. He kind of sort of took over France for a bit and was even ever crazier than the royal monarchs. If you did not agree with anything his team would never believed, and did you would be accused of treason or plotting against the revolution and probably being found guilty and going off to execution. Yeah. That seems also like a logical conclusion as well, for a lot of reasons. Says the somewhat nihilistic person. Ooh! Now we have bowls, which is simultaneously great and terrible. If they hit, there's a chance it could really hurt. Ow! If it's an elite, anyway. The benefit is that they run straight at you, which is great if they're like walls nearby and shit. And they're thick as fuck. Funniest thing is that Robespierre, his committee was called the Committee of Public Safety. Yup. One thing I am glad about with the ghosts, at least, compared to the beetle, is that you can shoot through the ghosts. You cannot shoot through the beetle. Which makes sense because ghosts, but also would be sorely loved on the beetle, the queen gland item. Just saying. They have ignition tanks, which means almost nothing, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you dare be doing that shit to me, yo. That bowl tried really hard and failed miserably, but they tried, so that makes me happy for them. Wow, these guys really hurt. Stop! Okay, but like, ow! But like, ow. That bull is very dangerous, and I'm very scared. Ow! That bull also hurts. Give me my third one of these, and we're good. Jedi merely had to play, but the Napoleonic Wars are also awesome, probably even more than the French Revolution. To Napoleon went from a minor nobility from Of course, he got to Emperor of the French, and to be honest, not that long of a time. Also, the stigma that he was short is pretty much, like, super short, is basically false. People of that age were actually, you know, roughly his sized. But I think in a lot of the artistic renditions of him, he was made to be short for some reason. Maybe? I don't know. That's something I heard about forever ago. I don't have any verifiable ways of fact-checking that, but that's just what my very, very old memory seems to recall from Napoleon. Just off the top of its noggin. Stop shooting me! What do they have? Oh, they have hammer. This is actually a lot more dangerous than I thought. Ow! Fuck! Stop! No, stop! Let me just not die. I think I'm gonna live, but like... Ow! Okay. I lived. I get a free legendary. Oh my god, I like them all. Fuck. Symbiotic Scorpion or freaking chain hooks. I love them both. This is the smarter choice. I'm gonna take it. But man, if I just been between Brilliant Behemoth and the hooks, that would have been even harder. But because Symbiotic Scorpion was there, I'm like, you gotta give it to Scorpion. It just makes the most sense given my attack speed and my build. But damn. Alright, shit's gonna die now. This little boss we're gonna summon for another legendary is gonna be a fucking joke, probably. And I'm kind of okay with it, if I'm being real with you. Alright, let's go. Ow, 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 ow. Dude, Napoleon was possibly the greatest military general of all time. He was fighting Austria, Prussia, and Russia, with the British just paying all of them millions of pounds multiple times to get rid of this fun-sized French guy. Oh my god. This guy needs to just go. There we go. Okay. Is this just a void stage? Is that what I'm understanding right now? Is it just all void items? The void has become curious. Yeah, it's literally just all void people. Void foes. I hate that. Alright, this boss is more or less just going to perish in a few minutes. Or moments, really. Yep, the bleeds are going to stack real high, the armor piercing is going to stack real high, and they're basically just going to die. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Boom, they're dead. I believe they can die. Stun. Oh my god. How am I still alive? I don't know. That is a soulbound catalyst. It's going to be one of those runs. Okay. And another clover. Okay. I mean, thank you. I don't need this much power, but I will gladly take it after the really shitty first few runs I had today. So yeah. Fuck yes. I need like an equipment now. Multi with 50 mochas and other attack speed boosts, I see, with 5 stacks of poly. Beautiful. Yeah. Hi, Ritos. How's it going? I sound like the nerd in class who actually likes homework. It's fine. If you're passionate about something, don't let others berate you for it. If you like history, fuck it. You like history. Others can deal. I am all about doing what you're passionate about, as long as it doesn't hurt other people and you're having a fun time. So, to fuck with them. I remember not too long ago, me and my brother got like 4 mountain shrines and we got 2 blazing crabs. It was stage 1. Jesus Christ. You're doing good. How about me? I am more or less brain dead right now. My new job is going pretty well. I have to learn like 5 or so different specialized products for this company, figure out how they all interact with each other as a massive suite, and learn the ins and outs of it to such a degree that I'm basically the subject matter expert on all of these softwares, so that I can help troubleshoot and send things up to developers who need a filter of a subject matter expert before having us send it to them. Long story short, it's actually extremely important software. I guess the NDA didn't say I couldn't talk about what I do for work, so I can actually talk about it. But long story short, I work with software that deals with statistics, numbers, estimates, those kinds of things in the home environment, and sometimes commercial, usually for disaster repair, recovery, that kind of thing. It's really interesting. It can also be used for other applications that, like, the company uses it for other applications among other products, but the specific products I use are for, like, companies to figure out the costs of redoing, like, broken and damaged floors and those kinds of things. It's really important. It's really cool. It's extremely insane amounts of knowledge I have to learn about these specific softwares, but I really love the job I do. I love the people I work with. It's a fantastic company. It's like a Fortune 500. It's one of the best places to work, certified, that kind of a thing. It's just a fuck ton of learning, dude. Like, I'm talking I won't be able to really touch tickets until 3 months after my first time starting. Like, I've touched a ticket, but they're like super basic ones, like, this thing, we need to get more licenses, can you fix that? Like, really basic stuff like that, you know? Oh, hold on, I even traced a painting of King Louis the 16th, made him look extra cartoony under. I put the Texas of France history, it's pretty cool. That's some nice nerdy shit, I'm all about it. Remember the Cold War where we almost reached nuclear Armageddon? We're getting there again. Yeah, I remember that. I feel like we're living those days right now. So yes, I very much remember that. Also, bear with me while I murder some things and then run. Please hold while I murder. Murder done. Additional murders required? I guess. I probably should have died there, and I didn't. I actually jumped out of my chair there. God damn it. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh my god. Jeez, my heart is now racing right now, and I hate it. Why? I just really hope that Biden and Putin both know that if they bomb each other over, the world's over. Yeah, I mean, they should realize this. Emphasis on should. Good God, the sheer amount of damage I pull. Let me just shoot with one gun real fast, just once. A pulse. The other pulse. That is stupid. I'm all for it. Go away. There we go. Yay. Oh god, we have got crabs now, buddies. Something scrape the crabs, they're getting on our nerves. You're an equipment. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, that was way too close, Ritos. There is a Thunderworm, and I want its item. Is there a thing? Possibly. Give me money right now. You need to die immediately. 6k. Oh god, I died. Well, that's just as well anyway, to be honest. God damn it. Alright, so here's the deal. It's 10:30. I actually still have work. My alarm goes off at 10:35. So, yeah. That is very sad. I was very upset by that. But, to be honest, I was going to end shortly anyway because I was going to finish the run and raid someone because I'm to a point where I need sleep. Thank y'all for popping in. Let me figure out who the hell I'm even gonna raid. I don't even know. Alright, so it's a question of, do you guys want to see Noida? Do you want to see Elden Ring? Or do you want to see... I actually don't know what the hell this guy's playing. Question mark. I think it just says Stream Raiders right now. But I thought he was doing something else. Seaman Funlow is here. I appreciate you coming. Sorry I don't get to really stream much more. That's work for you. I remember Days of Warfare was just a bunch of dudes in funny looking outfits with long hunter rifles at 10 shots per minute ratio, some cannons and horses, like a bombs that can destroy the world. Yep. Pretty nutso stuff, to be honest. Alright, I haven't raided this guy in a while. Actually, I don't know how much longer they're going, though, is the issue. This is always the hard part. I'm like, who do I raid? Who do I fucking raid? I don't freaking know. I'm gonna have to play with my brother in around a month since he started working. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go to a new friendo. Let me get this started. I'm going to raid someone named Jabbermouth. They are playing Minecraft. Have been playing for a while. I think they're playing with some mods. I think. I don't know which mods. Actually, they might not be mods. It might just be a texture pack I'm looking at. It's probably just a texture pack. Anyway, he has a cute-ass, adorable little cat thingy in the bottom left, and that's basically why I'm going to him. Plus, he seems like a cool guy. I believe Vandris introduced me to him the other day, and I figured, why the hell not go say hi to him? So before I leave, I'd like to remind you all to eat right, hydrate, and take care of your mental health. Spread love and joy to the world, and keep improving a little each day. Y'all are loved, are lovely, and I'll see you next time. Bye.